India's forests are facing tremendous pressure from human activity. Fuelwood extraction for cooking and heating is among the key drivers of deforestation and degradation. Scaling up of clean energy technologies that reduce dependence on fuelwood can help protect valuable forest cover. Biomass briquettes are one such clean energy solution made from converting bio-waste into charcoal briquettes. These bio-briquettes are a smokeless fuel which eliminate the health hazards of emissions created from burning fuel wood. In January 2017, NABARD Sikkim Regional Office awarded a bio-briquetting project grant to Iora Ecological Solutions. The goal of the grant was to provide technical and training assistance for scaling up the bio-briquetting work done under the MOEFCC Forest-PLUS program in Sikkim. By June 2017, the project had provided bio-briquetting training to over 1,000 stakeholders, including members of SHGs, WSHGs, and individual farmers in South and East Sikkim.
We have given support for capacity building, that is how to make the bio-briquettes out of the biomass waste. We have given fund for 30 malls. For the beneficiaries who will be taking up this training activity, we had selected areas where WSHGs are functioning.
अपर दलप्तन चन्दने गाउँ बस्छु। मेरो नाम शान्ति राई हो। अनि म आज 2 तारिखको दिन यसरी हामी लड दलप्तनमा यसरी माटोलाको प्रोग्राम तालिम लिएर हामी आएको छौं र पहिलाबाट नै फरेस्ट-प्लसको हाम्रा सरहरूलाई हृदयदेखि नै बधाई दिन चाहन्छु। अनि यसरी नै हामी सधैँभरि गाउँ-गाउँमा ठाउँ-ठाउँमा हामीले तालिम दिने गरेको छौं र हामीले धेरै ठाउँ तालिम दिँदै आएका छौं। हामी यो माटोलाबाट हामी ब्रिकेट बनाउने काम गर्छौं।
With the adoption of this technology, there will be environmental benefits. There will be reduced pressure on forest. The pollution will be less, and if there is less pollution, then the health will be good. And women folk, especially, they can save on fuel expenses, and also health health will be good.
नमस्कार, मैं नीनम्मा ग्रुप से यहाँ कदमताम वार्ड के हैं हम लोग जो लकड़ी जलाते थे अभी हम वो काटकर नहीं जलाते हैं। इससे क्या फ़ायदा होता है, जो गाय का चारा होता है और बकरे का वो चारा होता है, वो जैसे भी निकलते हैं उसका घास फूस वगैरह वो वेस्ट चीज़ निकलते हैं, वो उसी को हम यूज़ कर ऐसे ही जला देते थे। पहले तो ऐसे कलेक्ट करके एक गट्ठे करके उसको जला देते, ऐसे वेस्ट करके कहीं पे भी फेंक देते थे। पर उसका भी अभी काम आ रहा है हमारे घर में, मतलब ऐसा वो मटोला वो बना रहे हैं और उसमें कहीं ज़्यादा फ़ायदा हो रहा है हम लोगों को। वो गैस कम हो रहा है और हम लोग वो इंडक्शन वगैरह भी चलाते थे, वो भी नहीं, उसका बत्ती का बिल भी कम हो रहा है।
My experience was very good. In fact, this is one of the programs which was completed in time and very successfully at that. And the technique has been adopted by the farmers very well. They are happy with this. They want to take it forward, hopefully in a commercial way, so that they earn more income. And with IORA and Forest-PLUS, coordinating with this, they have done a marvelous job.
I'd like to say a very big thank you to NABARD for awarding us this project, and to the Forest Department for their guidance and support in its implementation. We, as part of our USAID MOEFCC Forest-PLUS project, have been working for last 4 years on developing various approaches to address drivers of forest degradation in Sikkim. Bio-briquetting is one such approach. Bio-briquetting is an alternate technology which reduces the amount of fuel wood that is extracted from forests, thereby conserving the forests. The successful implementation of this pilot has taught us various lessons on how we can implement community-based interventions, We are very keen to take these lessons forward, replicate them, and take bio-briquetting to a much larger scale with the help of all stakeholders in Sikkim.
The Forest-PLUS program is this program for technical assistance. It's implemented as a cooperation between the MOEFCC and USAID. So we do work in 4 states, and in Sikkim, what we put together is a RED Plus pilot. This is the first state-level pilot that's ever been implemented in India, and we're very excited about that. Within that, we have this program on smokeless bio-briquettes, and because of this partnership with NABARD, we've been able to scale that up to a level that we wouldn't have on our own. And so we're very pleased with that. We think there's a lot of potential there, and we look forward to more such initiatives in the future.
This program has been quite successful as far as I am concerned because the trainees who were involved in the program have very actively participated, and they could immediately see what they are producing. And some of the trainees, when we had interactions, they also acknowledged that they could have put to use the bio-briquettes, and they could get the benefit of smokeless chula, and it has reduced their health hazard to a large extent.
मैले 2 दिन ट्रेनिङ ल्याउनु भएको थियो यहीँनिर सबै होइन उहाँ सर लाउनु भएर ट्रेनिङ 2 दिन ल्याउनु भएको थियो ट्रेनिङ 2 दिन ल्याउँदाखेरि मैले इन्ट्रेस्ट दिएर चाहिँ ट्रेनिङमा राम्रो भयो सक्सेसफुल भएर चाहिँ मैले 2-3 वटा बनाएर पनि राखिराखेको छ बेच्नु पनि बेचेको छु यस्तो भएको छ सर कोइलाहरू बनाएर यस्तो ट्रेनिङ गरेर आफै नानीहरूलाई कोही बेला काम नभएको बेला उनीहरूलाई यसो सानसानो जिग्राहरू पुटुल्न लगाएर पोलपाल गरेर बेलुका त्यो ट्रेन खनेर त्यसमा पोलेर राम्रो गरेर कोइला निकालेर कोइलालाई फेरि बडामा लगाएर कुटेर चालेर त्यहाँदेखि माटो चालेर त्यहाँदेखि मटका बनाउँछु मटकाको ट्रेनिङ लिएर चाहिँ बनाएर उता ट्रेनिङ पनि मैले अर्कै जग्गामा दुई जग्गा ट्रेनिङ दियो मैले पाबुङमा र उहाँ छलङथाङमा ट्रेनिङ दिनुभएको थियो मैले 2 जग्गा तर मैले त्यो ट्रेनिङ दिँदाखेरि चाहिँ यस्तै मटका लगेर गएको थियो उहाँहरूलाई बालेर देखाइदियो मैले पिठो चालेर पनि लगेको थियो त्यहाँनिर लगेर बनाएर पनि देखाइदिएँ मैले मेसिन पनि लगेको थियो सबै बनाएर क्लियर गरेर देखाइदिनु भएको थियो.
This particular project has been implemented with the help of or with the association of many stakeholders. One is from NABARD as far as the financial support is concerned, then the involvement of IORA where they provided a lot of technical knowledge, and they were involved right from formation of the program, seeing it is implemented at the field level, and then even further documenting the success of the program. So that is very a very effective role which the IORA has played. In addition to that, we have involved even the state government to a large extent, especially the Forest Department and the Forest-PLUS, because as far as this particular production of bio-briquette is concerned, the major raw material being bio-waste. So the Forest Department has been a very active participator, and they were providing a lot of input to the trainees from which other area they could collect the bio-briquette without encroaching upon the Forest Department. So that way their involvement is also duly acknowledged, and it is very effective. The NGOs were associated with the NABARD in various other programs, like in promotion of WSHGs or in other developmental program. So they were also involved right from the beginning, that is in undertaking the baseline survey or in identification of beneficiaries, and providing some hands-on support to the beneficiary as far as production, and then to a very limited extent they were also helpful in marketing of the produce. So that way, since it is a multi-agency pronged approach we adopted in this program I feel it is quite sustainable.
Hamra NABARDको आफूलाई पनि के अरे खाम्री छ हाम्रो ग्यान्टकबाट आउने हाम्रो फरेस्टको सरलाई गुरामाहरूलाई पनि सरलाई पनि खाम्री छ है. आज हामीले फेरि पनि यसरी यो हामीले यहाँनिर NABARDबाट जति पनि हाम्रो मिटिङ हाम्रो जति पनि हाम्रो ग्रुपहरू छ हाम्रो ग्रुपलाई चाहिँ यो सिकाउनु भएको थियो है. यो सिकाउनु भएकोमा चाहिँ म चाहिँ फेरि पनि भन्दछु आजको दिनमा यो जति पनि तपाईले यो बनाउनु भयो यो बनाउनको लागि सबै हामीलाई ग्रुप बनाउनु भयो. ग्रुप बनाउँदाखेरि हामीलाई सबै ग्रुपमा बोलाउनु भयो. कोही बेला आउनु पायो कोही बेला आउनु पाएन है. यसै गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीलाई फेरि पनि यो जति बनाएकोहरूले चाहिँ जतिजनाले चलाउनु भएको छ है चलाउनु भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीलाई दाउराहरूको लागि हामीलाई धेरै कमी भएको छ. यो चलाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ हामीलाई धेरै आजको दिनमा हामीलाई जति पनि हामीले यो चलाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले आगोहरू फुक्नुमा हामीले धेरै साथीभाइले पनि चलाइसकेको छ. तर पनि हामीले पनि अब चलाउँदैछौँ है. चलाएर राम्रोसँगले पाक्दैछ. राम्रोसँगले पाकेर यसरी धुवा पनि आउँदैन. राम्रोसँगले पाकेर फेरि पनि हामी यसरी नै यो यो कामलाई यो हाम्रो जति पनि हाम्रो ग्रुपको आमाहरूको काम चाहिँ यसरी आफूले नाबार्डबाट दिनुभएको छ। यो ग्रुपमा यसरी दिनु हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ धेरै चलाइरहेको छु। तर पनि प्रभुलाई धन्यवाद छ है यसरी फेरि पनि धन्यवाद चाहिँ पहिला सुरु आउँछ है।
Once this trainees, it's a very pilot project basis, we have conducted only 30 training programs, but now many master trainers have been created out of this training program. After seeing the effect of this bio-briquetting, and once it is put to use and it is slowly popularizing, and when they get a better market experience or marketing scope, then perhaps many number of people may come forward for providing training.
म सबिन्द्र राई, ब्लक डेभलपमेन्ट अफिसर रिगु, र यो फरेस्ट प्लसले जति पनि अहिले कामहरू भइरहेको छ, जुन चाहिँ माटोला बनाउने कामहरू भइरहेको छ, यो अति नै उत्तम कार्यक्रम भइरहेको छ। यसले हाम्रो गाउँको मान्छेको आर्थिक अवस्थामा यसले धेरै टेवा पुर्याउने कामहरू भइरहेको छ। यसको यो हाम्रो भेग, यो भेगमा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि यो जङ्गलले भरिएको भेगहरू छ। यसमा जति मान्छेले घाँस दाउराहरू गर्ने गरेको छ, यसमा यसको वेस्ट प्रडक्टहरू छ, त्यसबाट यो माटोला भन्ने चिज बनिँदो रहेछ। यसमा एकदमै राम्रो प्रकारको एउटा इनोभेटिभ एउटा आइडिया लिएर जुन चाहिँ फरेस्ट प्लसले यो कार्यक्रम उतारेको छ, एकदमै सक्सेसफुल छ। यो मलाई लाग्छ यस्तो प्रोग्रामहरू धेरै अरू जग्गामा हुनुपर्छ। एकदम सक्सेसफुल छ। यसले हाम्रो मान्छेको दैनिक उसको आम्दानीमा यसले धेरै टेवाहरू पुऱ्याएको छ र यस्तो मलाई लाग्छ यो यसले उनीहरूको डिमान्डहरूमा उहाँले अझै सायद फुलफिल पनि गर्न सकेको छैन होला, किनभने यो चाहिँ यसको चर्चामा धेरै सुन्नमा आएको छ। उहाँले यसमा बहुत प्रोग्रामहरू गरिसक्नु भएको छ। मैले पनि धेरै प्रोग्रामहरू एटेन्ड गरिसकेको छु। यसमा उहाँलाई म एज अ ब्लक डेभलपमेन्ट अफिसर म उहाँलाई यसमा धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु र हाम्रो गाउँको सम्पूर्ण ग्राम पञ्चायतको जनताको तर्फबाट उहाँलाई फरेस्ट प्लसलाई म धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। उहाँलाई भविष्यमा यस्तो प्रोग्रामहरू अझै अरू सिक्किमको कुना कुनामा गरे भने हाम्रो सिक्किमवासीलाई अवश्य यसले फाइदा पुर्याउनेछ र मलाई लाग्छ उहाँलाई म यो आज म उहाँलाई अपिल पनि गर्न चाहन्छु, नट ओन्ली दलप्चन अरू रेस्ट 7वटा जिपीमा पनि उहाँले हामीलाई यस्तो खालको प्रोग्रामहरू गरिदिए, लन्च गरिदिए, हाम्रो अरू पनि जनताहरूले, अरू पनि ग्राम पञ्चायत जनताहरूले यसको लाभ उठाउन सक्ने थियो होला।
Bio-briquettes can be stored easily for use throughout the year. Since they are made from readily available local materials, they reduce the drudgery of fuel wood extraction and are economically efficient for the end users. Bio-briquetting can also be adopted as a livelihood activity, as the briquettes can be sold as a clean energy fuel in the market. Based upon the success of this project, the Sikkim State Cooperative Supply and Marketing Federation, SimFed, has stated an interest in providing a market linkage for bio-briquettes in Sikkim. NABARD, Forest-PLUS and IORA, with key support from Sikkim Forest Department, have formed a committee to monitor and scale up bio-briquetting in Sikkim under the department's leadership. Lower emissions, fuel wood avoidance, health benefits and affordability of bio-briquettes make them a compelling clean energy solution for rural communities across India. NABARD and Sikkim Forest Department have provided much needed momentum to demonstrate this technology in Sikkim. We now invite stakeholders from across India to partner with us and help promote this technology further.